The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Have you ever heard anything like this? This is unreal.
You get the feeling that the challenger just refuses to be denied here tonight.
He knows this could be his only chance for a championship.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
I can tell you that these guys will fight tooth and nail to be the one to walk out of here tonight with the Intercontinental Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 243 pounds, Shamrock. And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 255 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, The
After weeks of talking about it, we are finally here to put an end to the dispute of who is better. And there's the bell.
This one-on-one battle is underway, and you can cut the tension with a knife. Many pundits still believe there's no better way to settle a score than two people getting in that ring and fighting.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole.
John, Ken Shamrock has earned the nickname the world's most dangerous man. Hyperbole or fact?
Are you kidding me? Considering he's been able to do here in the WWE, coupled with his MMA history and his unstable mindset, I couldn't argue with that.
I think we got a moment here, and for The Rock, what can you tell us?
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
In full control. Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one competitor comes out ahead here.
Yeah, this is one of the classic ways to test your opponent.
Another person who might not argue with Ken Shamrock being called the world's most dangerous man might be The Rock, who Shamrock beat to become the 1998 King of the Ring.
And it's Ken Shamrock executing the reversal. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
Shamrock is in complete control right now.
Yet, in addition to becoming king of the ring, which you mentioned earlier, Michael, we should also mention that Ken Shamrock was a dual champion, holding both the Intercontinental and World Tag Team Championship simultaneously.
Without question, there's no doubt about how prestigious the Intercontinental Championship is here in the WWE.
You're right about that, Cole. It's one of the most prestigious titles in WWE history. I mean, it dates all the way back to the incomparable Pat Patterson. And right here today, these guys are going to go all out to try to become the Intercontinental Champion.
Oh, wow. A series of unanswered shots from The Rock.
Remember, the Intercontinental Championship's on the line.
And that's what makes this match so important. These guys are willing to tear each other apart for this title. I swear, Cole, one of these times Ken Shamrock's going to break somebody's ankle right in half with that ankle lock of his. I just don't think he knows when enough's is enough.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Not so fast, says The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock is just so confident in his game, and I can't say that I blame him. Oh, out of nowhere! No, not again!
King, as you mentioned earlier, Shamrock's ankle lock is extremely dangerous, and we've seen him on more than one occasion refuse to let go of it, even after the match has ended.
Yeah, and you know that's come back to haunt him a few times. Of course, the referee has no choice but to disqualify him when that happens. Inside the ring again.
Yeah, and they should be. This is where the action needs to be.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Look at this. So much on the line here tonight with the prestigious Intercontinental Championship up for grabs. What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole.
And this heartless attack continues. He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, ref, count!
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Wow, I thought that may be it for The Rock. You know, for a guy with such a muscular frame, I'm really impressed with Ken Shamrock's hurricanrana. What agility! They don't call him the world's most dangerous man for nothing.
This could be it. Shamrock. Incredible move by Ken Shamrock.
Boy, he just got laid out.
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick, ref, count.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. King, as you mentioned earlier, Shamrock's ankle lock is extremely dangerous, and we've seen him on more than one occasion refuse to let go of it, even after the match has ended.
Yeah, and you know that's come back to haunt him a few times. Of course, the referee has no choice but to disqualify him when that happens.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
And he hits a vicious neck breaker. These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer. You know, if I'm being honest, guys, I get a little uneasy having Ken Shamrock so close. You never know when he's going to snap, and that temper of his is off the charts.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always in someone's back.
Yeah, that's bad.
Sharpshooter.
That'll put a hurting on you.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
The temper you were referring to. Shoulders down, is it enough?
This may be it.
And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
He's setting up.
We know what's coming here. And there's the sleeper. This could be lights out.
A legend in the MMA world, Ken Shamrock brings so many different disciplines into each battle here in WWE.
Yeah, and that's a lot of the reason.
Going for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. The great one can't be kept down.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Yeah, I think he's stuck on the repeat button. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
The Rock works his way out of trouble.
Well, you talk about a lightning fast counter, Cole.
Not today, too fast.
Here's the cover.
1, 2, and he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Oh, if you look at The Rock's face here, he's thinking that was a bunch of Brahma bullcrap.
His MMA background aside, Ken Shamrock also has an unrivaled temper, which has gotten him into trouble more than a few times over the years. This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
And it's The Rock with the reversal.
Oh, he's in trouble now. Whoa, Rock. Wow, what a move from The Rock. Now that's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
Wow, now that's what you call a finish.
The shoulders are down. 2.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
Whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Oh, the damage is done to Shamrock.
The offense of The Rock is working well right now.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Oh, out of nowhere. Ow. Ooh.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Can you imagine the celebration that will take place? Probably into the wee hours of the morning. If we crown a new champion here tonight, going toe-to-toe here.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
The shoulder's taking a beating here.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
6, 7.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
No kidding. What a matchup. This has been a classic. Wow, what a shot. He's been busted wide open. That's going to need stitches for sure. Oh, looking to put an end to this one. What? The sharpshooter. Rock's got him in the sharpshooter. Oh, man, this has got to hurt.
Whoa! Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed.
A golden opportunity to have your name forever etched alongside such greats as Pat Patterson, Ultimate Warrior, Bret Hart.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
4, 5.
Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion?
7.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Very impressive. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. Somebody stop this.
What an assault. This type of attack takes things to a completely different level and leaves your opponent agonizing to breathe.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
And this has got to be it.
Yeah, maybe.
Folks, I would not be surprised if we were looking at the crowning of a new champion here tonight. I don't recall the last time I saw a more focused challenger.
Are we going to see it, Cole?
I think so. Rock bottom. Rock nails another one.
Looking for all the glory here.
2, 3.
Defeats the title decisively.
Here's your winner and still the Intercontinental Champion, representing the nation of domination, The Rock.
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
If you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that, you might have to get yourself checked.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a great match.